hearing aid. The smell of burnt flesh lingered in the enclosed room. Boris, drenched in sweat, laughing hysterically, twitching at the excitement. "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?" he asked over and over as he repeatedly placed the immense flame of the blowtorch on her ear. His neighbor Elaine, such a sweet, innocent woman, always kind and caring, offering him food when she knew he had none. She just picked the wrong night to bring him leftover pizza. Boris was a serial killer. He loved to torture. He loved to mutilate and degrade his victims. Boris was preoccupied in his weekly frenzy to hear the doorbell ring. Elaine rang the doorbell 3 times. She knew his apartment was small enough to hear the bell. She found it rather odd that he was not answering. When the faint, muffled screams could be heard behind the door, Elaine panicked. Dropping the pizzas and pushing the door open to see if Boris was okay, she opened the door to find Boris, as well as his room, bed and clothing covered in blood. Body parts were hanging from the ceiling like decorations. A convulsing man laid strapped to the bed, with jumper cables and electrodes strapped to his genitals and face. Sheer terror crept over Elaine's face, with a quick instinctive jolt for the door. But Boris was already at her throat before she could move. With an animal-like instinct, Boris began biting and headbutting the face and eyes of Elaine until she lost consciousness. She woke to the smell of burning flesh, as well as an immense sensation on her ears. Glancing up, she could notice Boris in one hand and a blade in the other. He was drenched in sweat, laughing hysterically, mutilating his own stomach and chest. When he noticed she was awake, he began to repeat, "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?"